This is the story of Nyteisha Lattimore and her 3-year-old son, Nylo. Trigger warning, this video deals with murder and child victim content.
And we are on top of breaking news right now along the Ohio River in downtown Cincinnati, where a young mom's body was dumped, stabbed repeatedly. Her 3-year-old son is still missing at this hour, but his stroller was found near his mom's body. There has been a frantic search for that little boy for the past several hours. Let's get right out to reporter Josh Bazan live near the Purple People Bridge. Josh, you just saw search crews pull out of the Ohio River a little bit ago.
That's right, Evan. Yeah, this is just a terribly sad situation. The family members, as you say, came down here where police found the body of 29-year-old Nyteisha Lattimore, and those relatives recognized the stroller, but so far, there's no other sign of the woman's missing son, Nylo. A dive team with the Hamilton County Police Association Underwater Search and Recovery Unit combed the bottom of the Ohio River near the base of the Purple People Bridge Sunday afternoon. After more than an hour in the water, they cleared out.
I hope and pray to God that nobody throws some kind of wrench into what Joe Daters is trying to do. And I hope they let this man do his job and get this monster to go to hell. What he did was unexcusable.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Crime the Eway. Today we're looking at a deeply disturbing case from Cincinnati, Ohio, one that involves death, loss, and brutal violence. This is actually the second case I have covered this month about a boyfriend throwing a child in the river, and it's really sad. The tragedy of Nyteisha and Nylo Lattimore. Nyteisha Lattimore was 29 years old, living in the Walnut Hills neighborhood of Cincinnati, Ohio. Her son, Nylo, was just 3 years old. The pair might seem like any mother and young son, but in December 2020, their lives were cut short in a horrific way. When we talk about victims like Nyteisha and Nylo, it's important to remember they were real people with hopes, relationships, families. Their lives deserve that acknowledgement. The suspect in the case is Desean Brown. Brown was living in or staying with Nyteisha at her apartment in Walnut Hills. According to investigators, the two had been in a relationship, and the night of early December 2020 would become the turning point. One report from the prosecution indicates a possible motive. Nyteisha might have had a miscarriage, which reportedly angered Brown, and investigators believe he acted in retaliation.
Straight out of swamp where the pain don't sleep, digging through the truth where the crime runs deep. From the bottom to the top, let the facts all spray. Welcome to the grind, this crime the Eway. The streets don't lie, they scream my name.
Breaking news alert.
And we are on top of breaking news right now along the Ohio River in downtown Cincinnati, where a young mom's body was dumped, stabbed repeatedly. Her 3-year-old son is still missing at this hour, but his stroller was found near his mom's body. There has been a frantic search for that little boy for the past several hours. Let's get right out to reporter Josh Bazan live near the Purple People Bridge. Josh, you just saw search crews pull out of the Ohio River a little bit ago.
That's right, Evan. Yeah, this is just a terribly sad situation. The family members, as you say, came down here where police found the body of 29-year-old Nyteisha Lattimore, and those relatives recognized the stroller, but so far, there's no other sign of the woman's missing son, Nylo. A dive team with the Hamilton County Police Association Underwater Search and Recovery Unit combed the bottom of the Ohio River near the base of the Purple People Bridge Sunday afternoon. After more than an hour in the water, they cleared out. Cincinnati police did not provide any more information on scene. We know this is near the location where officers found Lattimore after she was stabbed to death. Cincinnati police have arrested 20-year-old Desean Brown for murder in that situation. Montgomery County court records show Brown is from Trotwood and was on probation for a misdemeanor assault charge. Montgomery County was looking for him as recently as December 3rd after he missed 2 appearances as part of that probation. This is 3-year-old Nylo Lattimore. Cincinnati police put out a missing persons alert for the boy Saturday and tell us he is the son of the woman who was found dead near the bridge. Cincinnati police say the boy was last seen December 4th, and they are asking the public to help locate him. Anyone with information should call the Cincinnati Police Department. The dive team wrapped up its search here just after 5 o'clock, and Cincinnati police have cleared the scene by now. I did reach out to the department to see if the search turned up any clues or any more leads into the missing son, and right now we're still waiting to hear back.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
I found a dead body.
That's the voice of a security guard working at a construction site by the Purple People Bridge December 12th. It's the night he unknowingly spotted 29-year-old Nyteisha Lattimore's body.
Somebody threw a bag like on the edge of the bridge, and my curiosity got the best of me. So I got up there and knocked it down, and it was heavy. It hit the ground. It's like a body bag.
The guard told a dispatcher he first thought it was Halloween props, but one touch and he knew it was real. Hamilton County prosecutor Joe Dieter says Lattimore's boyfriend, 21-year-old Desean Brown, stabbed her to death and left her in her Walnut Hills apartment 5 days. Investigators say Brown barbarically killed her 3-year-old son Nylo, throwing him into the river while alive. Now, I talked to that security guard tonight. He told me that he did see a man on the bridge that night, but he was walking toward him and he didn't want any trouble, so the security guard said he went back to his vehicle to avoid a confrontation or any kind of issues, and he never saw that man again.
Almost 5 years since the murder of Nyteisha Lattimore and the disappearance of her little son, Nylo.
Now, she was found dead near the Purple People Bridge, and Nylo, he has been seen and is presumed dead.
Investigators believe Desean Brown was the man who tossed the child's body into the river.
Now, Brown recently pleaded guilty to the murders of both of them and was sentenced to life in prison. Now, the prosecutor's office is opening up the case they've built against Brown, and we've obtained new evidence now being released, and Ken Brown has more.
These are Cincinnati police investigators knocking on the door of Nyteisha Lattimore's apartment. Inside is 20-year-old Desean Brown. Here he is walking in the door less than an hour before investigators arrive. Brown, a Montgomery native who also happened to have warrants, was detained and questioned by police that day. In the nearly 8 hours of video provided by the prosecutor's office, Brown says he and Nyteisha Lattimore met on Tinder. They've been hanging out and he's been staying at her place. He tells investigators about his last 24 hours, which included a check-in phone call with Nyteisha that happened hours after investigators found her dead body with multiple stab wounds.
Why did you tell me you talked to her today?
I mean, I did talk to her today.
You couldn't. She was dead in a bag and under the bridge.
Investigators say because of the mummified state of her body, they could tell she'd been dead for some time.
I'm telling you, she's been dead for days.
And she called me today, but it might have not been at 9.
Look, man, this ain't ghost hunters.
No, she couldn't have called you.
Detectives pulled video from Brown's apartment that show his comings and goings over the 4-day stretch, including this trip out the door with a large white bag and a blanket slung over his shoulder. He told investigators this car coming to pick him up was a friend, but investigators figured out it was an Uber. Brown loaded the large bag into the car, and the driver said even he had questions.
I'd asked him about it, and he said, yeah, that's all my stuff from her place, because we were getting in a fight, so I got out. I wanted to get away from there.
Brown made no mention of an argument to investigators. He said those were his clothes and things, and he was going to a friend's. Their investigation revealed he had a suitcase in the house that he could have used. While Nyteisha's body was found, investigators still wanted to know what happened to her 3-year-old son, Nylo.
Stand up.
Base, can we get back up in 560 now? Scott?
Stay there. Don't
Have him
move.
sit down, Scott.
Don't
move. Have him scoot in, and if you could just stand behind him, please. I didn't hear Base respond, did you?
No, go cover me.
Judge, can you hit the panic alarm, please?
My cut's legs.
Okay.
Grab my cups out.
Nope, nope. You're gonna come up for us? Come on. All right, roll over on your stomach.
Roll over. Stop. Stop. Let me hear you.
Yeah, I got it. I don't have them, they're on him.
Oh,
All right. These are not gonna be comfortable. You go ahead.
okay. Get it. Calm down. Calm down. Stop.
All right.
Stop. Are you okay? Stop. Stop. Stop.
Neil, Harvey, right here, Sonia, and Rose. Might need a supervisor. What happened? He jumped over?
Yeah, hit him pretty good.
Under my foot. Stop.
What's wrong with you?
Chill out, dude. Take him. Take him there. No. Come with me. All right, don't. I got him. Your Honor, take him.
Chill out. Chill out.
No.
Chill out.
Sit down. Sit.
No.
Sit down now.
Have a seat. You good? Hey, chill out.
I'm good. No, not yet.
Have a seat in the courtroom. You got fair cuts?
No.
He's
He's up.
He just acting a fool.
Sir, stop talking or we're taking you into custody. Sit down and go home.
Dude ain't even in here.
I'm good. I want you to be okay.
You good? Dude ain't even in here no more. Chill out. Ain't no reason to fight us. You understand? That's just gonna hurt you more. No reason to fight us. Dude ain't even in here. You got it? Take a minute, breathe, chill out. No reason to fight us.
Standing before the family of Nylo and Nyteisha Lattimore on Wednesday,
A young woman and an innocent 3-year-old boy, child are no longer with us because of you.
Desean Brown pleaded guilty to both of their murders nearly 5 years later. In court, he appeared disengaged.
Do you still wish to enter a plea to count 1, aggravated murder, and count 2, aggravated murder?
Yeah,
I just need to hear you say it one more time. What is your plea to those charges?
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
What's your plea?
Yeah, Nelson.
The prosecution says on December 5th, 2020, Brown killed his girlfriend, Nyteisha Lattimore.
She was stabbed 11 times in the neck that severed her carotid artery.
The next day, the prosecution says Brown took her son Nylo to the Purple People Bridge and threw him into the Ohio River while the 3-year-old was still alive.
For the next several days, he lived on Melrose with Nyteisha's body. There was so much blood in that apartment that the blood leaked into the apartment below, where it was later collected. It turned out to be Nyteisha's blood.
According to the prosecution, Brown purchased a body bag on eBay shortly after he ordered an Uber ride. It took him here to the Purple People Bridge, where he dumped Nyteisha's body.
Her body, when he threw that over the bridge, got stuck on a ledge. Someone found it and called Cincinnati police.
Brown will spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. He faced the death penalty and other charges, but as part of the plea agreement, they were dismissed. A spokesperson for the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office said in a statement, quote, "While the evidence was strong, the plea spares the victim's family years of painful appeals." We spoke with some of the victim's family in court on Wednesday. They declined to comment for this story.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video meaningful, hit the like button, subscribe for more case summaries, and leave your thoughts in the comments, respectfully, of course. Let's remember Nyteisha and Nylo not only for how they died, but for how their lives deserve to be honored.